Warning, the following program may contain scenes that are objectionable, rude, distasteful, and downright offensive. Also may contain the odd cuss word, beer can, and even a cigarette or two. Parents are strongly cautioned. This is not your typical hunting and cooking show. All footage taken has been certified authentic by the Heave and Rob team. The Heave and Rob Show is brought to you by Backyard Wildlife, Canadian-made products for Canadian white-tailed deer. Also brought to you by LEM Products. From field to table, trust the LEM label. Lacrosse Footwear, since 1897. Bradley Smokers, savor the flavor.
Oh boy, you guys are in for trouble.
One for me. How many?
I can be fine.
And be fine to sticking.
One.
What it is.
Okay, so where are we off to next? Are we going turkey hunting this year, or what's going on?
I saw these guys at the turkey calling seminar. Rob was going, caw.
So do I have to get a license and everything?
Oh yeah, you have to take a
I
course.
heard that there's a special course for
Yep.
turkeys. Oh,
It's a
man.
full day course and
Somebody will write
Well, I
the
mean,
exam for
season.
you.
Yeah.
We'll help you.
yeah.
What do you shoot turkeys with?
I'll let Adrian fill you in on that.
All right.
Oh, he's a Quaker Boy pro staffer, real tree pro staffer. He's
Right.
been at it for a long time.
Right.
Give me something. Give me something.
That was fast.
If you listen up to what we're saying, and you look at all the slides we're going to present to you, you shouldn't have any troubles in passing this test this afternoon.
There you go. So much. Thank you.
You're welcome indeed.
You Sharon? The real deal, baby. The real deal.
It's the only way to travel.
Got a little turkey call there. Oh, they've been coming right out at you. How do you like that? Eh? And I've only learned to do that this morning.
Turn left.
Where? That was it?
Yeah.
You've got three different types of slams. You got a Grand Slam, you have a Royal Slam, and you have a World Slam. All right, a Grand Slam consists of 4 subspecies that are killed in North America. Now, a World Slam and a Royal Slam are 2 subspecies that are taken from Central America. All right, the one bird which would complete your Royal Slam is more like the Merriam's turkey. All right, you can call it, you can have it come in. Your ocellated turkey that comes from the jungles down in Central America, you cannot call that bird. All right, that bird you have to set up on, and lots of times the bird's shot from trees, so it's kind of a little different hunt completely.
I'm ready for anything this morning. Great. Crickets. This one on top here. So now it's just a waiting game. It's, sit and listen and hope that we hear a bird gobbling close by us.
They're so curious.
Well, we're gonna go for a troll.
Okay. Well, it's 7 o'clock. We've had some interaction with some gobblers, and we're just stretching our legs and getting ready to set up again.
What we're going to do now is we're going to take a walk from here and we're going to go back in, maybe a little farther into the woods, into the hardwoods, try some calling and see if we can get a gobbler struck up and maybe work him in a different setup or a different position.
We had a record year this year for snowfall. We lost a lot of our young fawns and older bucks just because of the amount of snowfall, a little bit of malnourishment, and we have a healthy population of wolves and coyotes around here. And you can actually tell that the wolves took this fawn down because there's all kinds of bite marks on the legs, and the wolves won't eat the legs. They'll go for the good meat.
So where do you think that gobbler went?
Really, I'm not sure. Because it was so windy, it was hard to tell what direction he was even moving. We've bumped two down in this field here, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to take a walk down to the corner down here in the shaded area. Let's set a decoy up, sit back for maybe an hour, and let's just call off and on and listen and see maybe if we can catch one of the interest of one of these gobblers.
Well, I'll tell you, since we've been traveling over hill and dale all morning long, sitting for an hour is going to be a nice relaxing time.
That's the part I liked, especially when you're getting up at dark 30.
No kidding.
Don't be scared to open up that paddle and then run it, come right in though it's almost closed, and open it back up. Okay.
I can't believe it. I shot him! I shot a turkey, man. Robbie, I don't know what you're gonna do now. But, I got a turkey! Thank you, Adrian. I can see why you guys get so worked up over this turkey hunt.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, Hebe, it's something else. Like each and every turkey hunter out there gets out to experience that. And when they see that bird strutting and gobbling and coming into the shotgun range, that's what catches them and gets them hooked on the sport.
Well, Adrian here from New Lowell, Ontario. I take my hat off to you, buddy. You did a heck of a job bringing them in for me, and I'll never forget it.
And congratulations.
Thanks very much.
Shot.
because we don't have a bird doesn't mean it's not a success.
Cutting the feathers off of this turkey and try to get it ready for the cook-off. No? Gotta save the neck for Randy. Okay, so here we have it, a clean turkey.
I worked with Heap before. I know how he cooks. Okay, he's sort of he's a good cook in that he's fast, but he's not very refined. This is gonna blow him away.
Nice. Well, that's what I like to hear because I'm down 2 points. It's the only way I can save
I
some
thought, how
face.
can you be down 2 points? You're the big hunter, man.
Well, I know, but he got lucky. He's got a guy just like you.
Oh yeah.
You know, a professional, holding his hand the whole way, and.
Well, you know what? You're gonna win this one. I'm very confident about it.
Well, I appreciate it.
All right, man.
Let's go cook.
Let's go. When we sear that turkey breast, right, we're gonna put the portobello all around it, and then we're gonna wrap it in pancetta, which is Italian bacon.
Okay.
It's
So what's next?
blueberries.
Blueberries.
Yeah. So we're gonna get to 2 pints because I'm gonna use one, or maybe more than one. I want to make some kind of reduction with some jus, but I don't know if I'm using sherry or port.
Okay.
But I definitely want the blueberries in the reduction. And then I'm doing this sort of like, kind of copying like a Wellington because of the Duxelles and all that, right? So, but instead of doing the puff pastry like a Wellington,
Right.
I thought it'd be lighter and nicer to go with phyllo.
Okay.
So let's see if they got some here. There we go.
I would have spelled that philo.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's how they say it in Greek. You know, philo.
I'm gonna show Rob and Steph what cooking wild turkey on a bed of cattails is all about.
We've got them chopped. We've got the onions chopped. We've got the garlic chopped. Now we're going to sweat the whole thing in olive oil, right on the medium heat. We don't want to color it really. We just want to sweat it. So now let's make the Duxelles because that has to reduce it. So now just make sure you get a cloth or whatnot because they got a little dirt sometimes, right? You want to make sure there's no dirt. You don't want people like in their teeth. So that's what you do. Like seriously.
Yeah, like I believe you.
Yeah. That's it. So until it's rough cut, it's good. Good to go. And what I'll do, I'll just check. So just dump it in those. Make sure, yeah, that one, yeah. We gotta butterfly it. So what we do to butter like this, right? Like that. See that? Mm-hmm. We gotta let it cool. Right there. And we can add the demi-glace to that now.
Okay.
So right there, first of all, where's that brush?
It's in the butter.
Where's the butter? No.
Right there.
I don't like this freaking phyllo at all. It's all broken. God.
Oh, now the pancetta's breaking.
No.
What, Rob? You do not have a chance. Steph, you and your fancy foie gras and your phyllo pastry around your turkey breast. This is where it's at. The wild, straight from the wilds of Lanark County. The items that come out of the ground here that the turkeys eat. That's what's going to win the Heave and Rob cook-off. And a little bit of wild turkey too. That might help. Hopefully a child eats your heart out. Yeah, get out of here.
Wild duck leaks. We're fine.
I'm pretty happy the way it is. All right, we're gonna tie this little baby up a bit.
Okay, we brought Hebe into the Steph and Rob kitchen. We're just going to go over the rules here. Celery head.
Hey, don't look.
I'm not trying to look.
He is blindfolded, so he cannot see the ingredients used in this particular kitchen. Hebe got points for shooting the first bird and having the biggest bird.
Yeah.
I still have the biggest bird too.
So what's going to happen here is Rob needs all 3 points to win this competition from the judges.
Fast.
I'd guess Rob, being the underdog, he would have the choice. Do you want to present first or second?
Oh, listen to them. Listen to them. First, no second. No, no first,
All
no
right.
second.
The call is second.
Okay.
Hebe, you're up first. So.
All right.
You okay with that, bud?
Good luck, boys. Even though you're scared to show me what you're cooking.
Oh, I can't? Okay.
Good luck.
All right.
Good luck. Good luck. Mwah.
I'd like to introduce our judges on this side. He once boned a chicken for 3 minutes. wait, that's gotta be a typo. Representing the culinary palate, our own B. Arthur lookalike, Chef J.J. Stewart.
Jimmy.
So you want me to oil the pan down?
Two-time winner of Big Wong's Karaoke Nationals in Morton, Ontario, and retired arm wrestling champion of Southeastern Lanark County, representing the meat and potatoes crowd, Mr. Patrick Moore.
Nice. Wild turkey breast.
He didn't make the cut on Canadian Idol, but he did in local politics. Representing his constituency, give it up for MPP Randy Hillier.
That's a good idea.
Cooking out of the White Kitchen with a black belt and emulsions from Providence, Rhode Island. Put your hands together for Hebe!
Created a wild turkey breast, butterflied it, and then we stuffed it with a brie and wild leek cream mousse, and wrapped the turkey breast in prosciutto ham, and then we served it on the side with some wild cattails. I went out into the marsh and pulled up some cattails, and the cattails are glazed with a little bit of Lanark County maple syrup. And then we, of course, used some wild rice to top it off in a pilaf, and we put some garlic scapes on top. And then a little spider's web of cassis, and there is our wild turkey delight.
Turkey's nice and moist, actually, tender.
Yep, very.
I was expecting a little more of a tougher sort of taste, texture to it, but
Yeah.
I'm a big turkey fan.
Is it gray or white?
It's white.
Yeah, it's a nice white meat. Can you tell the difference from those Toronto cattails and the Lanark County cattails that I ran?
Well, I've not yet had the opportunity for the Toronto cattails, but I have seen a lot of Toronto turkeys.
Challenging out of the upstairs kitchen. His favorite color is blue, and he once choked a goat with his bare hands. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands for Rob!
So what you're eating tonight, gentlemen, is our interpretation of wild turkey Wellington. We took a breast, we stuffed it with foie gras, covered it in pancetta,
Wrapped it with Portobello Duke Sal, and then we wrapped it in phyllo, finished it off with a blueberry reduction. Enjoy. Bon appetit.
Lots of flavor.
You know I love all you like brothers too, eh?
It's the first time I've had this foie gras.
It's the first time I've learned to speak French, you know.
You know, after watching Rob sitting on my front porch drinking beer after the hunt, I'm really impressed that he could put this together.
He's no stranger in the kitchen.
You know, because he can't hunt for a damn. I think it's important to realize just how much fun 5 men can have with one breast.
Judging will be based on presentation, creativity, and of course, taste. I will go 3, 2, 1. You'll raise your spatulas all at once. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Steph is going to have a hard time getting over. Now, Steph and I know each other from a long time back. What do you say now, Mr. Steph?
I don't know what to say.
Well, you put up a good fight, man.
I don't want to be embarrassed.
I really thank you for helping us out and coming in and being Rob's expert.
No problem.
Thanks a lot.
Now it's time for a good old-fashioned Heave and Rob hoedown.
You know, I'm feeling kind of sorry for Rob.
But Rob is equally blessed.
The Heeb keeps beating him. You know, but that Rob is kind of easy on the eyes. Maybe we'll get a Moyle to come in.
Well, circumcise Rob, and he'll be part of the chosen.
That'll give him an edge.
Rob would have every advantage thereafter. He would have all the blessings of the Heebs.